Hello, hello. Thank you for catching me on the live. I treat the camera like it's a mirror. I'm looking at my hair, see if it's sticking up. Hello to you guys watching it in the replay. Hello, hello. Just got back from a trip to Abilene. Went to see my mom and do the homeless ministry. And so we did that yesterday. Hubby actually went with us yesterday, so that was cool. I'm making sure it says I'm live on here. Turn the volume down though so it doesn't go screaming. So I got up this morning and just put a little ponytail in my hair. Yep. Yeah, I popped in on a few different lives before I came in today just to see who was live today. So Tuber Chat says you're supposed to go into each live for about 10 minutes. So I tried to do that. I tried to go into each live for about 10 minutes. And I usually stay longer. Depends on what they're talking about. But yeah, I went into each live for about 10 minutes. I put my 10-minute timer on. And then sometimes the chat's so interesting that I end up staying longer. Hello, Angel. Light over darkness. How are you? So I didn't get as many lives done this week as I normally do. So I thought I'm just going to do a quick chat before I start dinner. I decided I'm going to make some King Ranch chicken for dinner. So I have some chicken boiling up. That's good. What state are you in, Angel? I'm in Texas. So Mom and I went out and did the homeless ministry on Friday. We went to the Salvation Army, which is the only homeless shelter in Abilene, Texas. So there was actually a lot more men there than there were women. Oh, you're in Texas too? Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Hello, Robin. How are you? So we handed out 15 bags of non-perishable food. We also gave out toiletries, and we let them pick from the long sleeve clothing that we had brought, and we brought coats and blankets and like scarf sets and stuff. They weren't quite too into taking the cold weather clothing yet. I don't think they're quite thinking ahead. Some of them did. But yeah, it's going to start getting cold out there. So it's the time of year when I think they should start carrying around those. Your friend is from Abilene? Oh. Yeah. So, yeah, Abilene is my hometown. I actually live in a smaller city. So I drive to Abilene to do the ministry with my mom. She lives in Abilene, but Abilene is my home city, the city I was raised in. Yep. So, yep, there was a lot more men than there were women. Because we had made up a bunch of bags and we kind of halved women and men, and we really needed more men. So I'm going to try to focus on doing more men. I guess there's more men that are homeless in Abilene than there are women. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we have more women's items too. So more women's items are donated to us as well, because we have a local clothes closet that donates items, and they donate more women's stuff than they do men's. We did finally start getting in some men's socks, so that was good. But yeah, the King Ranch chicken, I'm going to put chicken in it. I think you put cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, rotel, cheese, tortillas, onion, bell pepper. Not completely sure if you put green chilies in it or not. I'm going to have to look back at the recipe. Maybe diced tomatoes, or maybe it's just the rotel. I'm not sure. I'm going to look back at the recipe I'm going to follow my recipe. I can look back at YouTube and see all my recipes because most of the recipes I make on a regular basis are on YouTube. I just can't remember what all canned items are in there, but I think I do remember it being mushroom soup and chicken soup both. So, and then usually I put the juice of the chicken that it was boiled in. I put some of that juice in it too because I don't like it to be dry. And chop the tortillas up into smaller bite-sized pieces. So when you get a bite that has some chicken and some tortillas, some soup, some cheese. You get a little bite of everything. But anyway, it's one of my daughter's favorite meals. And I've been meaning to make it for a while, but I just didn't have the tortillas. So I finally got some tortillas and I thought, okay, this is the perfect time to try to make that for her. So, oh, yeah. Sometimes I look back at my videos and I see me talking with my hands. I'm like, oh no, what are you doing? You're waving your hands up and down. But yeah, there was quite a few people on live. I went into each live for about 10 minutes and said hi. One of them I stayed in a little longer because he started talking to me specifically. So, do you guys go over to Garden State Gardener and enter his seed giveaway? He does a Sunday fun day on Sundays, and he usually has a registration wheel a couple of days before. Hello, KK. How are you? So yeah, Garden State Gardener does a registration wheel a couple of days before he does his Sunday Fun Day Live, and you can win seeds and yarn and all kinds of different stuff. So he's also doing a thing called 100 Days of Seeds. So if you happen to be a gardener, or even if you like flowers, you could go in and comment on his videos. And what he does is he'll leave one video out for a few days, and then he'll go and draw for that many winners. And he'll use the YouTube random comment picker. And then you go back and watch the next video to see if he called out your name or number on that video. So I have already won twice. Well, once on that, and then I think I won something else too because I got seeds in a different type thing. But anyway, so I've won once already, and there was at least 3 packs of seeds in there. Somebody asked me the other day, well, where do you get your seeds from? I'm like, well, I win seeds, I buy a few seeds, and I do a seed swap. Hello, Harpalot. Oh, you found my channel from Lynn the Okie? Oh, that was nice of her to recommend me. That's sweet. Super sweet. Yeah. I'm trying to do a live 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Hello, Carrie. Congrats on reaching your milestone, Carrie. That's pretty awesome. I'm happy for you. I'm at a milestone too. I met my 200 the other day. Hello, Jamie's Country Living. How are you? I'm thinking about doing a giveaway for my 250. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do. And it's got to fit within my budget too. So gift card would be nice. I could send that out real easy with just one little baby stamp. Yeah. So I have to sit down and look at the recipe, pull out all the things I need to put in the King Ranch chicken. I have made it before on YouTube, so just look back at my other channel. I was going to start making my calendar for hashtag Elf Cookies 22. It's a cookie collaboration. They don't have to be shaped like elves. It's just, baking a cookie recipe. Christmas cookies or just cookies. And so I need to start making out my calendar for that because people are going to go on the calendar and you follow the calendar to see who's going to post the next video. So we actually went to Taco Bueno earlier because we were in Abilene. So hence the massive drink that's as big as my head. But it has juice in it. Hi, C. Here's would be a stick figure. Yeah, Garden State Gardener is doing I'm at 2.75K. Congrats. That's awesome. That's awesome. Awesome. I really like the focus of your ministry for the unhoused. Thank you. Yeah, we just went out yesterday and we handed out 15 bags of non-perishable food. We gave out coats and blankets and scarves and hats and toiletries and all that stuff. So we just got through doing that yesterday. So as soon as we do it, we start making up bags for the next time. I do have some overflow of non-perishable foods from last time. I actually purchased some totes, 2 totes out of the last donation I received. So I have one to put the coats in and one to put the non-perishable food in. So that way, it's put up and there won't be any cats laying on it or it won't be getting dirty. It's clean because it's brand new. It's a brand new tote. So, yeah. So we did. And mom handed out one bag on the way, and we handed out one bag on the way. So we actually ended up reaching 17 people yesterday because we handed out one bag before we even got there. We were driving into Abilene, and there was a man standing there with a sign. So we went ahead and gave him a food bag. And then my mom ran into one traveling over to the Salvation Army where my friend's church is doing a hayride. That's cool. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a fun day. Well, I kind of prefer hayrides in the evening when it's not hot. And also, if you're doing kind of a spooky theme, it makes things look more spooky when you do it at night. Matter of fact, we don't have any Halloween decorations on our house. We have a few fall things. But my neighbor down the street has a bunch of Halloween stuff. So I think I'm going to go down there when it gets dark and just walk down there with hubby and just kind of make a little short of it. My mom doesn't believe in Halloween, and I don't necessarily decorate for it either, but I think it would be a good short for my channel. Whatever you do for the least of these, you do for me. Yes. Yeah, I actually just put out a little short on that verse that has the least of these in it. So, and that's who he's referring to. He's referring to people that other people think are undesirable. Homeless people who drink, who've been on drugs. And yeah, it's in the Bible. We're supposed to be kind to our parents. A lot of these people that are out on the street are over 50 years old. People are literally putting their parents out on the road, out on the street now. It's crazy. I can't believe it. I mean, my mother would never be homeless. She's got 3 children, and if she couldn't afford to live on her own, she'd be living with one of us for sure. I know that sounds very judgy, but that's me. I love my mother. I wouldn't leave my mother-in-law out on the road either, or my father-in-law, or anybody who is an immediate family member. But anyway, so yesterday, Thursday was my sister who passed away. It was her birthday. Thursday would have been her birthday. She would have been 53, I believe. And then yesterday was the anniversary of the date of her accident, the accident that killed her. But they took her off the machines the day before Halloween, so October 30th. So this is kind of in that time period when kind of our period of grief. So Mom and I are going through that right now. But we actually started the ministry in memory of my sister Gretchen, who passed away October 30th last year. And we started the ministry on October 24th, on Christmas Eve. We handed out our first 4 or 5 bags at the Salvation Army. And we've been going every month since then. And my mom is the one who named the ministry, Broken Hearts Ministry. So we actually have stickers made now, and we haven't officially registered it as a nonprofit. We want to find out more details. We want to see if we register it as a nonprofit, will they be able to tell us what we are allowed to hand out? So we're going to look into the details before we officially sign up for it, because we don't really want them to tell us what to do. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so October is kind of a rough month for me. At least the last half of it is, because her birthday is October 19th. Her date of her accident was October 20th. And the date of that they removed her from the breathing tube was October 30th. So it's kind of a hard time. Okay. Alrighty. I'm glad you received your mail from me. Pretty sure it's a sticker. Been sending stickers out to people, so I don't know if I sent you a Gale Southern Living sticker or if I sent you or both. I'm not really sure. I've sent some out as both and some out as just one or the other. Just depends on the circumstance. Yes, a lot of people do not have sympathy for the homeless, and they have conditions on it too, because my sister had been off and on drugs. As far as we could tell, she was currently off drugs. There was no evidence of any drugs or anything, and the cops didn't see anything. So we think she had kind of cleaned up her life, and according to her last boyfriend, she was planning to come back to Abilene. So I'm thinking she wanted to be back around her family. So, oh yeah, these are 2 of the ornaments I won at the meetup. This one and this one. Those are the 2 ornaments I won from the meetup. So I went ahead and hung them there so people could see them. But yeah, we cleaned up pretty good at the meetup. I won, well, between my husband and I, we won 3 watermelon knives. We won the ornaments, a purse, a cookbook. We received lots of stickers. We received 2 coffee mugs, some koozies, just a little bit of everything. We got all kinds of stuff. We even got some nesting box mix, which I'm totally going to go out there and add that to the chickens stuff. But yeah, I made a video on what we won or received from the meetup. So yeah, when you go to a meetup, you're going to come back with quite a bit of stuff. So I don't think everybody's probably going to make a video of all the stuff they got, but the way my mother raised me is if somebody gives you something, you say thank you. So I always do a friend mail, and I always say thank you. And anything I receive, I'm going to do a friend mail. So there's links to all the channels who either handed me a sticker, I won something, or they handed me something, any of that stuff. Or they said, here, it's on the table, you can have it. Any of the channels I got something from, their name is in the description box of the video. I gave credit to all the channels who gave me something. So I think I have my MT Homestead mug and my Debbie's Mindless Happy Place. I have those, I think, in the dishwasher. I usually wash cups and stuff when I get them. Make sure they're nice and clean before you put your coffee in them. So I'll be using my MT Homestead mug and my Debbie's Mindless Happy Place mug. I'll be using that by tomorrow, probably. I think it's in the dishwasher now. Unfortunately, our mug holder only holds 8 mugs. So I got to figure out where to put them or what to put up so I can have them. Yes, people do need housing. And a lot of it is that age between I can't work anymore, but I'm not retirement age. So that age right there, 60 to 65, whatever the retirement age is now. Between retirement and the age they can retire at. That's the age group we're looking at. But yeah, most of the homeless people we run into in Abilene are 50 plus. So it's kind of shocking to me. I thought it would be more like 30s, maybe like 30s. Originally, I thought 30s, but now I could see 50s. And then after that would be 40s and 60s. And then under that would be 30s. And under that would be 20s. Yeah, healthcare prices, yeah. Most towns have a place where you can go to the ER for free. You know, they could try to send you bills, but good luck with that. I'm sure the age groups of the homeless are different everywhere, but in Abilene, specifically Abilene, because that's where we've done our ministry, in Abilene, all the homeless, most of the 75% of the homeless or more are 50 plus. That's just our experience. So, hello, Janice. How are you? I did get your email about the gourds. Just have to wait for stamps. I don't have any stamps right now. I just got through mailing out a bunch of stickers, so I am kind of out of stamps right now. So don't let me forget. Just keep reminding me, maybe remind me again in a month or a couple of weeks. Because I don't want to forget. I need to probably put it on my calendar to remind me. Because I have plenty of seeds. I just need to. Oh, you got the cleaning products? Oh, that's awesome. Good. Yeah, I'm going to try to do the super clean. I'm going to try to do the super clean giveaway every 2 months. So I think I'll probably do it again in December. Because it doesn't cost me anything to do the giveaway. It doesn't really hurt me at all. So why not do a giveaway where somebody's going to receive something for free? And it's a good product. I mean, I like the product. I totally stand behind it. I mean, it works really good in the bathtub. If you haven't tried it in the bathtub yet, it's good as any scrubbing bubbles or anything else. It's strong. It's some strong stuff. You probably need some ventilation, but it works well. Sometimes I'll wipe out my sinks with it too. Just, yeah. This is my huge Hi-C. I was feeling a little bit sick right before Pinecone Fest, so I've been kind of drinking juice it in water to kind of build up my immune system and taking some vitamins and all that, just trying to keep my body built up. If you guys haven't done a thumbs up for me, if you'll do that, that'd be awesome. I see there's 6 people in here and 4 thumbs up. But yeah, I'm going to try to do quite a few lives next week. The economic system in America seems to cause more homelessness than other countries. I mean, Finland pretty much ended homeless. That's good. I hit like, thank you. Um, yeah, I do know there's some homeless people in Australia because I have a friend there. Hello, Rebecca. We'll be doing your interview tomorrow, Miss Rebecca. I'll have to start writing out my questions tonight. I usually do it after we get home from church, but I hate waiting until the very last minute because you never know what's going to happen. So, hello, the Bud Files. Welcome in. Yeah, I need to set up the Nightbot for this channel. I have it set up for my other channel. So, I was going to ask you guys while you're in here, does anyone like what kinds of things do you like to see in people's life that draws you to the live? Like, you know, like games, like trivia, or what would be a good thing for a host to do to draw people to their live? What kind of things are you looking for? And is it a good subject of conversation? Is it having your links dropped? And if you're a moderator, you're more than welcome to put up links in here. That's fine. I have quite a few of you in blue. But I was just wondering, I was just going to try to start doing kind of a census, and I'm going to do this again tomorrow when I do my live on my other channel, just to kind of draw people in. What kind of things are you looking for? I just want to see what you guys have for advice. Hanging out and making new friends. Yes. And if I do have a moderator in here, if you will put up the link for Harp-A-Lot, because it's a new person that's in the chat today. So it's probably somebody you guys are not connected with. And I haven't gone over there myself, but I will do that. Matter of fact, I can do that while I'm on I can look you up. What I do is if I'm live or something, I'll just put videos in the watch later list and turn on all the bells and whistles, and that way. Oh, looks like you video some trains. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I know a few channels that do that. One of them is Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More. So I'm going to add some of your videos to my watch later list, so I can stay connected with your channel. But yeah, if you guys will go by and check out his channel, his or hers. I don't know yet. I haven't checked out the channel, so you'll have to forgive me. I don't know the answer, his or hers yet. But I'll go ahead and throw up your link real quick. Let's see. Now I got to get back to my live. Oh. Yeah, that's one of Tommy. So that's one of the things, is having your links dropped. Is that all we got for advice? I mean, that's good advice. I wish I had some moderators that would be in my live all the time to do that. But yeah, here's a brand new channel for you guys to check out. It's only about 24 subscribers on the channel. So information about the person they're talking to. That makes sense. Yep. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. So I started a new collaboration on this channel called #Spread Kindness Like Confetti. And it is a ministry collaboration where you tell me about your ministry. So if you have a ministry where you make hats for the orphanage, or you make lap gowns for the nursing home, or you give out food to the homeless, tell me about your ministry, what you do to help out the community. And so that's the collaboration. And I'm going to be putting all those videos into a playlist. So if you want to look into a charity, or you just want to see what other people are doing to give you ideas of something you could do yourself. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Any of you guys who are in here are more than welcome to put up any links you want. Yeah, totally. And I want to do the Nightbot here too. But what it is I already have it set up for my other channel, and it's trying to link the two, and I need to know what to do. I don't want to mess up the other one because the other one's working fine. So I want to make sure I'm talking to somebody who understands all that stuff, because I could really make a mess of it real easy. And I really don't want to make a mess of it. Here's the link for Rebecca Touch by Yarn. Yeah. But yeah, I actually do links easier on my phone than I do on the laptop. So I'm doing them on my phone here. Sometimes I have people in the chat that know how to drop links, and sometimes people are moderators, but they don't know how to drop links. And here is a link for the Bud Files. Do you have a channel, Dave? David Rob? My eyes are kind of hurting today. I don't know if it's an allergy thing or not. I'm not particularly sure on that. I do appreciate you guys coming in here. Do y'all have any more good advice for me? So definitely link dropping. I wish I could hire a moderator that would work for, I don't know what, stickers, advertising. Did I put that link twice, or did it do that on its own? That's kind of weird. It shows the Bud Files link twice. Interesting. Yeah. So having your links dropped. Yeah. I just don't know how people get their moderators to be stable to come in, to come in when they're live and just pop in links on their own. I mean, some people do. Like Joe's a good moderator. He comes in here, but I moderate for him too. So he's one of the very few I moderate for, like on a regular basis. Like if I'm available at all, I just go in there and pop in links, and I've been doing that probably a couple of years. I've probably known Joe a couple of years now. Yeah, that would probably be a good fundraiser, Janice. I've actually considered making up recipes. Yeah, I've actually talked about making a recipe book. I'd have to find somewhere to print it, or some way to make it like a book. Of course, you could always write it on note cards and put it in photo albums and mail it out like that. I think it'd be cool if you could do some kind of collaboration where you send recipes out to different people, and then at the end you put them all in a book and then give the book away. That'd be kind of neat. But I will definitely see you tomorrow, Rebecca. Looking forward to our interview. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my eyes, but it's like I may have to just like go wash my face. Maybe get some contact solution, wash out my eyes a little bit. Maybe some pollen or something in my eyes. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. So looking forward to it. Definitely. Yep. I'm going to make some King Ranch chicken tonight, so I'm going to look up the recipe for that just to make sure I don't miss anything. I don't make it but once or twice a year, so I don't remember all the ingredients right offhand. I remember it's got mushroom soup and cream of chicken soup in it and rotel and cheese. So I remember some of the ingredients, but not all of them. You're welcome. You're welcome, Tommy. Well, I think I'm going to let you guys go. My allergies are kind of bothering me a little bit. So I'm going to go see if I can wash my face to see if that'll help. It's kind of like, I don't know, they just kind of feel weak or something, or clouded, or I don't know exactly what. But anyway, thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate all of you. Bye, everybody.